हेलो सर, वेलकम टू द शो।
हाय, थैंक यू।
तो आपने कुछ ऐसा बताया था कि आपका फर्स्ट चॉइस ही डेंटिस्ट्री था।
तो प्लान ये था कि मैं इंडिया आऊँगा, इंजीनियर बनूंगा, वापस जाऊँगा। कैजुअली मेरे डैड ने वी वर हैविंग डिनर, ही आस्क्ड मी व्हाई डोंट यू बिकम अ डेंटिस्ट देन, एंड आई वाज अ वेरी हैप्पी गो लकी काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन। ओके, आई एम नॉट एज सीरियस एज आई टेल पीपल टू बी अबाउट देयर करियर।
उससे पहले आई गेस आपने डेंटिस्ट का विजिट नहीं किया होगा।
नहीं, आई हैड नेवर बीन टू अ डेंटिस्ट बिफोर दैट, सो आई टोल्ड हिम यस, व्हाई नॉट। So I didn't suffer from what a lot of people suffer in dentistry. That is called पहला प्यार का बिछड़ना।
BDS के दरमियान कितनी मस्ती की, कितना बहुत कुछ क्या सीखा?
I have done all sorts of fun you can imagine you're supposed to do as a BDS student. One thing which played to my advantage, okay, now if I see in retrospect is,
भले ही आपने फील्ड का इतना रिसर्च नहीं किया था, लेकिन अंदर से एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था। तो डोंट यू थिंक कि आपका जो परसीव करने का तरीका है, थियरी से लेके प्रैक्टिकल, वो सारी चीज़ों में भी बहुत फ़र्क दिखा होगा?
that makes a lot of difference of how you approach things. हम लोग सिर्फ डिग्री लिया और हम लोग जीतेंगे वैसा नहीं है।
Yes.
डिग्री is just a stepping stone to a better career.
तो आपका BDS में पेरियो फेवरेट डिपार्टमेंट था?
बिल्कुल नहीं। You're a periodontist.
Yes.
So I personally believe perio has a lot of scope. I had a gap year between my BDS and my MDS. During that gap year, I realized that I didn't want to get into oral surgery. So I realized surgery and perio are quite interlinked. It's a field which has given me a lot more than I expected, to be honest.
जिस तरीके से टेक्निक्स इवॉल्व हो रही है, जिस तरीके से AI मार्केट में आ रहा है, आई डोंट थिंक AI विल रिप्लेस डेंटिस्ट।
Absolutely. Why AI will not replace dentists is
दी अपकमिंग नीट, सब लोग किस ब्रांच में रेस लगा रहे हैं?
one of the most common question I get asked in Kaizen. Sir, what do you think I should do after BDS? MDS करना है कि नहीं करना है, वही प्रॉब्लम है।
एग्जैक्टली।
They have not understood कि MDS करने के बाद am I the person who would like to do only one set of treatments for life?
हाँ,
Or I am the person who would like to do general dentistry?
तो जब आपको वो आंसर मिल गया कि मुझे अभी MDS ही करना है एंड नीट इज़ द ओनली ऑप्शन, तो उसके लिए आप प्रिपरेशन के लिए क्या टिप्स देना चाहेंगे स्टूडेंट्स को?
NEET is an MCQ exam based. It is not long answer form. When you're studying for NEET, okay, what you need to focus on is on, and it is a good thing in India, the NEET papers are shifting towards.
थोड़ा हम जनरल पब्लिक के लिए भी,
There was a patient, but he felt he had something in his tongue, and it took him 3 months to realize ये tongue का part मुझे मेरे डेंटिस्ट को दिखाना है। So a lot of normal patients think कि सिर्फ दांत डेंटिस्ट होता है,
यस,
which is not just the patient's fault, it is even our fault as dentists that we have not created awareness. Listening to podcasts such as yours, you know, for example, if you're listening to a Sandesh Maikar, if you're listening to a Moez, if you're listening to Anuj Agarwal, you are not doing dentistry, you are doing self-development, and it's amazing you're getting the best people out here, you're showing the human side of dentists, which is important. So an amazing job, Dr. Karthik, keep doing it.
Hello and welcome to India's most famous dentist. I'm Dr. Karthik Tanoja and welcome to the new episode. आज के इस एपिसोड में हम बात करेंगे डॉक्टर सतीश कुमार से। डॉक्टर सतीश कुमार इज अ पेरियोडोंटिस्ट एंड डॉक्टर सतीश कुमार को हम जानते हैं काइजन डेंटल से। ऑफ कोर्स हमने काइजन डेंटल पे सर के बहुत सारे इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियोस देखे एंड सर इज सच एन इंस्पिरेशन फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस। तो आज के इस एपिसोड में उन्हीं के साथ बहुत सारी बातें। इस एपिसोड को आज ही देखिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली, अपने डेंटिस्ट फ्रेंड्स, आपके फैमिली में कोई डेंटिस्ट्री की पढ़ाई कर रहा है या फिर आप खुद डेंटिस्ट हैं और अपने फैमिली मेंबर्स को डेंटिस्ट्री के बारे में अवेयर करवाना चाहते हैं, तो इस एपिसोड को एज मच एज पॉसिबल शेयर कीजिए। हमारे इस चैनल पे अगर आपको जानना है कि डेंटल इम्प्लांट्स क्या होता है, तो हमारे फर्स्ट एपिसोड को चेक कर सकते हैं। अगर आपको जानना है कि अब्रॉड में डेंटिस्ट्री कैसा है, ग्लोबल डेंटिस्ट्री कैसा है, तो एपिसोड नंबर 2 को चेक कीजिए। डेंटल म्यूजियम अगर वो देखना है तो एपिसोड 3 एंड 4 को चेक कीजिए। डेंटिस्ट्री में एडवांसेस के बारे में और डेंटिस्ट्री में ब्रांड बिल्डिंग के बारे में जानना है तो डॉक्टर सुरेश का एपिसोड आज ही चेक कीजिए। और ऐसे बहुत सारे एपिसोड्स हमारे इसी YouTube चैनल पे आपको मिल जाएंगे। बात करते हैं आज के इस एपिसोड की। तो आज के इस एपिसोड के एंड में आपके लिए एक बड़ा सा सरप्राइज वेट कर रहा है, तो इस एपिसोड को एंड तक जरूर देखिए। सो ज्यादा बातें यहाँ पे ना करते हुए सीधा इस एपिसोड को स्टार्ट करते हैं। सो व्हाट आर यू वेटिंग फॉर? लेट्स गो, ग्रैब योर पॉपकॉर्न, सिट बैक, रिलैक्स एंड एंजॉय द शो।
आओ बातें करें दांतों की, मेरे सब सवालों की, मेरे सारे डाउट्स और मेरे सब ख्यालों की। आओ करें बातें दांतों की। It's all about teeth. Presenting to you India's most famous dentist with Dr. Karthik Dinoja, powered by Karthikatva.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for
How are you
inviting
doing,
me.
sir?
Great. We are just meeting again twice in a week.
I still remember, sir. मैं आपके वीडियोस बहुत देखता था और बड़े ही आप सीरियस, मेरे को आप नर्डी थोड़ा हेडफोन्स माइक्रोफोन लगा के, और सडनली मैं आपके सामने एक दिन ऐसे ही प्रकट होता हूँ और हमारी कुछ स्टोरी भी मैच हो गई कहीं ना कहीं पे,
Absolutely.
एंड हमने लंच साथ में किया।
Yes, I remember.
या तो सर डेंटिस्ट्री की ही बातें करेंगे।
Sure.
डेंटिस्ट्री की बात आती है तो आपने कुछ ऐसा बताया था कि आपका फर्स्ट चॉइस ही डेंटिस्ट्री था।
Yes.
बहुत कम होता है ऐसा।
Yeah, I'll do a quick recap of my life story is when I was doing my 12th, जब मेरा 12वीं चल रहा था, a lot of people were either thinking engineering or medical, वही दो ऑप्शन थे। और मेरे डैड इंजीनियर थे, बाई इंजीनियर बन रहा था वो पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे, so it was assumed that I would also be an engineer. ऐसा assumption कर लिया था मैंने। And I was not doing my schooling in India, I was doing my schooling abroad at that point of time. So plan ये था कि मैं इंडिया आऊँगा, इंजीनियर बनूंगा, वापस जाऊँगा। Casually मेरे डैड ने when we were having dinner just asked me कि why don't you think of becoming a doctor? And ऐसा ओपिनियन था कि MBBS 5 साल पढ़ो, उसके बाद और 3 साल पढ़ो, सुपर स्पेशलाइजेशन करो। And I was a very happy-go-lucky kind of a person. Okay, I'm not as serious as I tell people to be about their career. So I was कि इतना पढ़ाई मुझसे नहीं होगा।
ओके
So I told him no.
ओके
Then again after a few days, again over dinner, he asked me, why don't you become a dentist then? At that point of time, a student, actually was senior to me like 5-6 years ago,
ओके
5-6 years elder to me. He had come to India, done his dentistry, and he had come back to Dubai at that point of time. He was staying in the same building we were staying.
ओके
So my dad was like, dentistry कर लो. And मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि एक दांत में तुम कितना सीख लोगे,
अच्छा
क्या होगा उसमें.
ओके
We had bio made the tooth diagrams and contents and everything. So I used to think, what is going to be so tough about it?
अच्छा।
And I didn't want to study much.
उससे पहले आई गेस आपने डेंटिस्ट का विजिट नहीं किया होगा।
Nahi, I had never been to a dentist before that.
यू आर गुड किड। आप चॉकलेट्स नहीं खाते थे बहुत?
I was not a good kid, but I was from a family, we didn't realize the importance of dentistry.
ओके
How now also 90% of the population does not realize unless you have someone in dentistry or you suffer from tooth pain. तो हमारे घर पे किसी को ऐसा पेन नहीं था तो हम लोग गए नहीं डेंटिस्ट के पास, गए नहीं तो पता नहीं था डेंटिस्ट क्या होता है, which I think is absolutely wrong, but that was how it was. So I felt dentistry में कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. So I told him yes, why not? And that's why dentistry was my first choice. So once I finished my 12th, we founded colleges. I got into dentistry. That's plain and simple. I was not thinking of doing MBBS, and I already made up my mind कि मैं dentist बनूंगा. So I didn't suffer from what a lot of people suffer in dentistry. That is called पहला प्यार का बिछड़ना.
यस
A lot of dental students who get into dentistry is they were trying to get into MBBS. MBBS नहीं मिला इसलिए dentistry में घुस गए. So there is somewhere that sadness which takes them maybe a year or two to understand and get out. कुछ लोग निकल जाते हैं.
हाँ
Some are still stuck there post PDS also. Whereas I didn't suffer from that. So I was lucky that way.
It is important to get over it as early as possible. मैं इस पे लेना चाहूँगा कि जब आपको मालूम था कि मुझे इसी फील्ड में जाना था, भले ही आपने फील्ड का इतना रिसर्च नहीं किया था लेकिन अंदर से एक्सेप्ट कर लिया था। तो डोंट यू थिंक कि आपका जो परसीव करने का तरीका है, जिस तरीके से आप वहाँ पे ग्रास्प कर रहे होंगे थियरी से लेके प्रैक्टिकल, वो सारी चीज़ों में भी बहुत फ़र्क दिखा होगा?
ग्रास्पिंग का एक चीज इज वन थिंग, इट इज ओवरऑल मेंटल फ्रेम. There are some people who are very intelligent. They might have not got into MBBS because of 1 mark.
Right.
So they might have grasped more than me. But it is not only the theory. It is enjoying what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're in that mindset, एक विक्टर वाला माइंडसेट रहता है, एक सक्सेसफुल पर्सन का माइंडसेट रहता है, और एक पर्सन है जो मीक है, मतलब जिनको लग रहा है कि मैं हारने वाला हूँ, लूजरिश माइंडसेट. दैट मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस ऑफ हाउ यू अप्रोच थिंग्स. वो एक बॉडी लैंग्वेज चेंज होता है, बोलने का तरीका चेंज होता है, how you are open to ideas of dentistry वो change होता है. So I think that is what makes it different. There was a study, okay, I don't know, I think someone called Professor Weizmann or someone had done it. So they were giving newspapers to people and they asked them whether you're lucky or not.
Okay.
And in those newspapers there were photos. Okay. So your job was to count the number of photos. So the people who perceived themselves unlucky had to count the entire thing and then they got the number.
Okay.
Whereas first page पे exact number of photos लिखे हुए थे.
Oh.
And people who perceived themselves to be lucky
Right.
identified that first.
Yes.
So it's your mindset कि मेरे साथ अच्छा होने वाला है.
Okay.
Makes a lot of difference of how you look at life and how life looks back at you.
Right. Right. तो सर वो जर्नी आपका, थोड़ा अगर हम कॉलेज लाइफ के ऊपर जाए तो वो कैसा रहा था? मैं MDS का पार्ट बाद में थोड़ा लेना चाहूँगा. BDS के दरमियान कितनी मस्ती की, कितना बहुत कुछ क्या सीखा, एंड क्या ऐसी चीज़ थी जो आपने एंजॉय करते करते एक्सेल भी कर लिया?
Okay. Okay, now this might sound different to what people want to hear maybe. I wasn't very serious in BDS. I was not a second generation dentist. And उस ज़माने में you didn't have social media to guide you कि dentistry में ऐसा करना चाहिए, वैसा करना चाहिए to be successful in everything.
Yes.
So I had no knowledge. So I went with the flow basically. And I wasn't a bad student, luckily. I used to score well. But I have done all sorts of fun you can imagine you're supposed to do as a BDS student.
Right.
Okay. So it was lucky that I scored well. और मैंने काफ़ी मस्ती की. But internally I had no target कि मुझे टॉपर बनना है या सक्सेसफुल बनना है या ये करना है. One thing which played to my advantage, okay, now if I see in retrospect, is not being competitive is an advantage in BDS.
Yes.
Reason being, when you're competitive is you are only looking it from a frog from a well. मतलब तुम वो छोटे से वेल में बड़ा फ्रॉग बनना चाहते हो या बड़ी मछली बनना चाहते हो. You end up not creating relationships. You end up not creating friendships.
Yes.
Which will last you longer. So people tend to think of you like a competitive person. अच्छा ये काम पढ़ाई में अच्छा है.
हाँ बस.
But if I want to ask him help, I will not come to you. If I want to help him, I might not help him. So they don't create that relationships. And since I was not competitive, I could, and I was very open with if I needed help or if I wanted to help someone, if someone would come and ask for help, I used to do it. So that played a advantage in the longer run. So now if someone wants to ask me something, or from my BDS days or MDS days, they come and they're comfortable to ask me. If I want to ask them, I don't have to feel bad that I was competitive with them, because I knew I helped them at that point of time and we were friends.
Right.
So I think looking at BDS from a larger perspective कि ये करियर है. हम लोग सिर्फ डिग्री लिया और हम लोग जीतेंगे वैसा नहीं है.
Yes.
Degree is just a stepping stone to a better career.
Yes.
So create relationships is something which I think would be helpful, which helped me maybe more in my MDS and towards my BDS as well.
Right. तो आपका BDS में पेरियो फेवरेट डिपार्टमेंट था?
बिल्कुल नहीं. Okay, you're a periodontist.
Yes.
So you know I keep mocking perio.
Okay.
Because हम लोग को लगता है कि वहाँ पे जाके सिर्फ कचरा साफ करना होता है. ठीक है. It is not because I feel perio is bad. It's because I just play with people's perceptions of things. Because I'm mocking at what is a common joke.
Okay.
I personally believe perio has a lot of scope. Okay. How did I realize this? I had a gap year between my BDS and my MDS. During that gap year, I had decided to get into prosto. But when I was running my practice, I got 2-3 denture patients. And मुझे realize हुआ कि ये मुझसे नहीं होने वाला है भाई.
Okay.
And at that point of time, prosto was mainly about dentures.
Right.
Now you have aesthetics, veneers, implants. At that point of time, वैसा नहीं था. Then there was oral surgery. I realized कि for me personally, I am not a person कि कोई मेरे दरवाजे पे 12 बजे नॉक करे बोले एक्सीडेंट केस है सर्जरी के लिए आओ. I wanted to have something where I can work leisurely. I loved surgeries, but I didn't want to strain a lot.
Yes.
And in that same 1 year, I got 2-3 cases जहाँ पे patients had periodontal problems. So I couldn't diagnose whether I had to save that tooth, whether that tooth has to be extracted, what can be used in a bridge, can it not be used in a bridge. मुझे वो पेरियो ट्रीटमेंट प्लानिंग समझ में नहीं आता था.
थोड़ा हम जनरल पब्लिक के लिए भी यहाँ पे ही लेंगे. पेरियो प्रॉब्लम्स में क्या क्या इंक्लूड होता है?
Perio problems have anything. You can have bleeding gums.
Yes.
You can have mobile teeth. You can have food lodgement between your teeth.
Bad breath.
You can have bad breath. You can have where your teeth are looking extremely white and big. It might be because you might have gum recession out there. Okay, you might not recognize it as gum recession.
Yes.
You might see कि दांत बड़े हो गए.
हाँ.
There are multiple problems. Okay, today itself, there was a patient. They're very happy with the treatment in my practice, but he felt he had something in his tongue. एक patch जैसा उसको लग रहा था.
Okay.
And his father-in-law was going through treatment in a cancer institute.
Oh.
So when he went for a checkup, he got his checkup done itself, the tongue. And it took him 3 months to realize कि tongue का part मुझे मेरे dentist को दिखाना है.
Oh.
So today he comes and tells me कि my mother told, उन्होंने ऐसा Google वगैरह में देखा कि tongue also I should be shown to the dentist.
Dentist. Oh.
So a lot of normal patients think कि सिर्फ दांत dentist होता है.
Yes.
Which is not just the patient's fault, it is even our fault as dentists that we have not created awareness related to कि दांत में और भी चीज़ें हैं. So anything which is in your mouth, around your mouth, closer to your nose, goes all the way towards your ears. Everything comes in dentistry is something which we as dentists have to teach patients more.
Right.
And hopefully the awareness will increase out there.
Anyways, MDS journey. कैसे?
Yeah, so then exactly. So when I realized that I didn't want to get into oral surgery. I want to get into what you call prosto at that point of time. Even who I was working under, they were like 2 gurus of mine, husband and wife. They were just getting into implants at a huge number of patients they were doing at that point of time. And I used to assist them a lot of cases. So I realized I wanted to get into implants.
Okay.
So I realized surgery and perio are quite interlinked. And the more I understand how surgeries work, perios work, I would be able to be better at implants also. At that point of time, I didn't realize bone grafting, free gingival grafts and everything are core of implants and which perio will help me in.
Yes.
I just realized basic surgeries and basic perio will help me in implants. This is my basic understanding. And in retrospect, I am very thankful I'm in this field.
Yes.
Okay. It's a field which has given me a lot more than I expected, to be honest. When I got into perio, my aim was to be a super specialist with generalization. Means I wanted to do one thing great, but I wanted to do general dentistry also.
Yes.
So after I finished my MDS, I took my first RC patient. I used to do a lot of RCs prior to that, and my RC patients, root canal treated patients, are still happy.
Okay.
So I was doing decent enough root canals at that point of time.
Okay.
So after my perio, I went back to my practice. I did an RCO. I remember it was an upper premolar. And in those 15 minutes, okay, as I did the RCO, मुझे realize हुआ कि ये मुझे वापस नहीं करना है.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know when this shift happened during my
Yes.
MDS, but then I couldn't do it. I was like कि नहीं ये शायद upper premolar में perforation होना नहीं चाहिए or something of that sorts.
Yes.
And I did half the RCO. I got one canal or something and I shifted it back to my associate.
Okay.
And that day I made up my mind that rather than being a specialist who does general treatment,
Yes.
I would prefer sticking to my own branch. and I'm thankful for my decision. I'm not saying this is the right decision for everyone,
Yes.
but I am thankful for the decision I took because it's worked for me.
हाँ, रेडीमेड स्टोर है यहाँ पे, जिसको जो मिले वो उठा लो. मैं ये बात इसलिए करता हूँ आपसे कि डोंट यू थिंक कि आप जब नीट देने वाले हैं उससे पहले अगर आपकी लाइफ में ऐसे कुछ इवेंट्स हो जाए या फिर ऐसे कोई लोग आपको मिल जाए या फिर कहीं ना कहीं अभी इन्फॉर्मेशन इजीली अवेलेबल है बाहर से, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ आपका ध्यान उस साइड पे चला जाए तो आप अच्छे से ब्रांच आपका सिलेक्ट कर पाएंगे और जान पाएंगे कि मुझे किस ब्रांच में जाना है, रादर की करंट ट्रेंड्स क्या चल रहा है, सब लोग किस ब्रांच में रेस लगा रहे हैं.
अब प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कॉमन क्वेश्चन आई गेट आस्क्ड इन काइजन, अगर मेरा इंस्टाग्राम खोलोगे ना, सबसे कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, सर व्हाट डू यू थिंक आई शुड डू आफ्टर BDS?
ओके.
ओके, ये क्वेश्चन पूछना ना
हाँ.
itself shows the lack of understanding of the world.
यस.
Okay, it's like saying, sir मुझे कौन सी मूवी देखनी चाहिए, यार सर मुझे कौन सी लड़की से शादी करनी चाहिए. Okay,
Yes.
the reason being what I like,
हाँ.
what you like
Yes.
is not going to match. What situation you're in, what situation I am in is not going to match. What our end goals of life are is not going to match. So right answer इसमें किसी के लिए भी सेम नहीं है.
Yes.
इट्स सेम विद MDS. MDS करना है कि नहीं करना है वही प्रॉब्लम है.
एग्जैक्टली.
द रीजन वाई पीपल डू MDS, आप कॉलेज में जाते हो,
हाँ.
आप स्टाफ को देखते हो, और सबसे ज़्यादा स्टाफ का वट किसका रहता है? MDS स्टाफ का रहता है. तो बच्चों को लगता है कि मुझे इसके जैसे बनना है.
हाँ.
ठीक है, इट इज़ जस्ट बेस्ड ऑन पर्सनैलिटी, दे आर परसीविंग दैट दे वॉन्ट टू बी लाइक दैट.
राइट.
अंडरस्टूड? दे हैव नॉट अंडरस्टूड कि MDS करने के बाद am I the person who would like to do only one set of treatments for life? Am I the person who would like to do diagnosis, treatment planning, hire MDS staff and get the work done?
हाँ.
Or I am the person who would like to do general dentistry, कोई भी problem हुआ, I should have specialists with me. Okay, all three kinds of practices work in India. You have to understand whether you are suited to doing one thing for life.
Yes.
You want to do specialization but then want to do generalization as well, or you want to be a generalist and hire specialists. What suits you is something you need to decide. पहला ये डिसीजन हुआ बिफोर नीट. फिर डिसाइड करो कि नीट के लिए MDS के लिए पढ़ना है कि नहीं पढ़ना है. एक बार ये डिसीजन हुआ,
Yes.
देन वंस यू स्टार्ट स्टडिंग फॉर नीट, बिफोर दैट यू शुड रियलाइज कि मुझे कौन सा फील्ड करना है. आई एम नॉट टेलिंग you should have your final field ready.
Okay.
Reason being, a lot of students are not coming from families where they can finance their MDS.
Right.
So if I say I want to become an oral surgeon,
हाँ.
और मुझे गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज में ओरल सर्जरी नहीं मिलने वाला, बट आई हैव एन एटीट्यूड ऑफ बिकमिंग अ स्पेशलिस्ट, मतलब मेरे इंस्टिंक्ट में एक सब्जेक्ट में अच्छे से करूँ वैसा है.
Yes.
Then if I pre-select my branch and I do not get, I will get hurt as well.
हाँ.
So, but you should know कि कौन से 2-3 fields तुम्हें सूट करेंगे, and are you willing to put in that effort to get into those 2-3 fields.
Right.
मतलब मैं एक अटेम्प्ट दूंगा नीट MDS का, 2 अटेम्प्ट दूंगा, 3 अटेम्प्ट दूंगा.
Okay.
3 अटेम्प्ट के अंदर ये 3 मेरे फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट्स है, मेरे बजट में ये 2 या 3 सब्जेक्ट्स मिले तो मैं सेलेक्ट करूंगा, अदरवाइज आई विल नॉट गेट इनटू इट. सो दिस क्लैरिटी इज रिक्वायर्ड, एंड टू गेट द क्लैरिटी ऑफ दीज सब्जेक्ट्स you have to be open to understanding what happens in general dentistry. 2000s में I will go back to 1990s में. 1990s में जो कॉलेज में सिखाते थे
Okay.
और जो प्रैक्टिसेस में होता था was absolutely same. You can come out of college and start your practice.
Okay.
Because extraction, denture and initial silver amalgam fillings होता था. 2000s में it became extraction, silver amalgam fillings, RCs with crowns, and some amount of GICs composites started pushing in.
Okay.
Okay, so if you studied BDS, 6 महीने 1 साल में तुम क्लिनिक डाल सकते थे, because what you are taught in college and what is practice outside थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट था. मतलब तुमको सिर्फ बेसिक RC सीखना है या तुम किसी को बुलाओ RC के लिए,
Yes.
and basic composites, and patients were not expecting aesthetic composites.
हाँ.
They were expecting tooth colored white composites.
Right.
But in today's day and age वैसा नहीं है. So have you taken time to understand कि जो बाहर सिखा रहे हैं मतलब जो बाहर काम चल रहा है, आउट ऑफ दो स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ थिंग्स डू यू एंजॉय इट?
यस, और पब्लिक भी क्या डिमांड कर रही है?
Absolutely.
यस.
Now, around 10 years ago, I used to think, personal opinion, oral surgery was not a very amazing branch for females 10 years ago.
Okay.
Why, I will tell you. You either have to be in a hospital setup, you have to be willing to go at 12 at night, 1 at night, 2 at night and do surgeries, which a lot of females in India are not okay with. We like it or not, situation वैसा है. Females themselves were not okay. They wanted to prioritize family over work. Second, as an oral surgeon, you couldn't put your private general practice because you have not learned general dentistry as such. You'll have to go and learn and then you can put your practice. Third, if you're going as a consultant, there was this bias 10-15 years ago against women dentists. You like it or not, it was there in India. You have to accept it. That surgery लड़की कर पाएगी क्या, extraction लड़की कर पाएगा. And it is equally not just the patients, even the dentists, including male dentists, who used to not prefer calling females, which is wrong, but was happening. That shift has happened in 15 years.
Right.
Now, if you're not going to hospitals, you will get consulting options. If not consulting options, you can get into facial aesthetics.
Yes.
Because oral surgeons are taught majority of facial procedures, surgeries and everything.
Okay. Right.
Now, as a female patient, who would you prefer going to? A female dermat or a male dermat? We like it or not, in India, you would prefer going to a female dermat.
True.
So if a facial cosmetology is done by oral and maxillofacial surgeons who are females, they have scope. So what was the situation 20 years ago is not the same. वो shift हुआ है.
Shift हुआ.
So you have to understand the shift, what is happening. Today, aligners are being done by dentists themselves. AI is going to come into picture.
Yes.
They are saying AI is able to read radiographic images rapidly, come up with treatment plans. So a dentist, an orthodontist, had to go to 20 clinics, tighten wires. Okay. He had to see the patient at least 10 to 15 minutes for each appointment for a period of 1.5 to 2 years on an average. Now the orthodontist can sit behind a laptop, plan the aligner, print it himself, do everything within a duration of 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes.
So the number of patients an orthodontist can see has increased.
Yes.
Add AI or your computers to it, which will give you the initial 3 options: plan A, plan B, plan C. The orthodontist has to just go through the plans and agree with which one has to work and accept it. So maybe even half an hour if he could see one patient, that again cuts it down to 10 minutes to 12 minutes per patient.
Yes.
So will the demand and supply for orthodontists remain the same? I'm not saying it will decrease, but will it remain the same is something you have to consider. So when you are looking into MDS, you have to look at what you like. You have to look at whether there is a market for it. And you have to see in the long run what your end goals are. Will that career or that field give you what you want?
जिस तरीके से टेक्निक्स इवॉल्व हो रही है, जिस तरीके से AI मार्केट में आ रहा है, आई डोंट थिंक AI विल रिप्लेस डेंटिस्ट, बट कॉम्प्लीमेंट तो वो कर ही सकता है.
Absolutely. Why AI will not replace dentists is, there was this study, okay? They gave, I think, anesthetic to various patients who were in a hospital setup. One was done by a pre-programmed machine. मतलब उसमें सेटिंग किया था कि कितना कितना anesthetic और medicines देना चाहिए. And in one, a doctor went and injected the patient. They saw that जहाँ पे डॉक्टर ने इंजेक्ट किया, the patients told that they felt better compared to a machine. It doesn't mean that the machine was doing a bad job.
Yes.
It means that we humans still connect over bond, our human connection. What is the concept of placebo effect?
Yes.
Placebo effect can be on medicines also. It can be on human interaction also.
Oh, nice.
So if I am telling you a machine is going to treat you, you might accept it. But there is a human behind it. That makes a lot of difference. Okay. So dentistry, I don't feel in the near future is going to go completely into robots. So at least 30, 40, 50 years from now, I still think people will want to be treated by human beings. I wouldn't want a robot in my mouth, at least for now. I don't know 20 generations from now.
Conditioned ही ऐसे हुआ है.
Yes. So, correct. So we are still conditioned like that. So at least for the next 15-20 years, bare minimum, okay, robots are not going to even reach that level. Maybe with technology we can't say, but human acceptance वो level पे पहुंचेगा क्या?
बट सर अगर और सारे फील्ड में ये सब कुछ आ रहा है तो उसका इन्फ्लुएंस हमारे ब्रेन पे होगा, तो डोंट यू थिंक कि धीरे 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 वो एक्सेप्टेंस बढ़ेगा?
Absolutely. I'm not saying नहीं बढ़ेगा.
हाँ.
But anyone who's getting into dentistry today, what is your career graph? 40 years? You're not expecting to work more than 40-45 years.
Yes.
So if you're getting into dentistry at the age of 17, 23 you will graduate. You're expecting to work for 40 years. Okay, 63, 65. You need not retire in dentistry, but usually 40 years is your graft. But I don't think people who are born now in the next 40 years are okay getting treated by robots.
Right.
So I am talking for this generation. That's why I told you about ortho. I gave you an example about oral surgery. 40 साल बाद 50 साल बाद क्या होगा I don't know. But my assumption is at least for the next 30-40 years we are in a field which is quite safe.
Right.
Is my opinion.
The upcoming NEET, इस साल की बात नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि आई डोंट बिलीव वो सारे जो बाहर कंटेंट है 1 महीने में 2 महीने में क्लियर कर लो, लेकिन वो माइंडसेट एक बनाना पड़ता है, जैसे आपने बोला एक मेंटल फ्रेम बनाना पड़ता है. तो जब आपको वो आंसर मिल गया कि मुझे अभी MTS ही करना है एंड नीट इज़ द ओनली ऑप्शन कि आपको वो क्लियर करना पड़ेगा, तो उसके लिए आप प्रिपरेशन के लिए क्या टिप्स देना चाहेंगे स्टूडेंट्स को?
First tip, okay, forget about studying during internship and everything. If you're a student, first year, second year, and you have made up your mind कि मुझे MDS करना ही है, ठीक है? Once you finish a particular subject, ठीक है? You go to your library. There are MCQ books. NEET is an MCQ exam based. आपको याद रखना है कि MCQ based exam है. It is not long answer form. And intelligent students tend to focus on long answer form. मतलब वो लोग detailed में answer देना चाहते हैं.
Right.
MCQ does not work like that. Okay. So once you finish a given subject in your first year, go take an MCQ book and just solve all the answers. You can do this in your first year, second year, third year, fourth year. So जैसे तुम एक सब्जेक्ट खत्म कर रहे हो, तुमने एक रिविजन मार लिया. So when you start in internship, your MDS studies, तुम्हारा एक देख के हो जाता है एक बार पूरा सब्जेक्ट. So you have a rough idea कि what I know. So this even you might not remember stuff, but there is this feeling कि एक बार मैंने देखा हुआ है. और एक बार देखने वाला फीलिंग लगता है, then there is less procrastination to reread it.
Right.
You see all the subjects. आपने जो एक बार पढ़ा है ना, आप वो दूसरी बार फटाफट पढ़ लोगे.
Yes.
बट आपको नया सब्जेक्ट स्टार्ट करना है ना, there is a starting problem. पर आपने एक बार ये MCQ बुक्स देखा हुआ है, not studied it, not done anything, just gone through it once. So psychologically, you are programming yourself that it's not a tough thing to get into. Second, when you're studying for NEET, okay, the problem is we are only mugging up answers.
Okay.
Mugging up has its place. For example, modulus of elasticity. Okay. Example, content concentration. They are asking, you have to answer. You can't fight it, you can't change the paper.
Right.
But these things, you have to mug it up in the end. What you need to focus on is on questions which you need to apply logic to.
Right.
These questions, if you practice 1 year prior, और एक बार आपको वो logic समझ में आया, they're asked you any time in the future.
क्योंकि उसमें केस ही ज़्यादा पूछते हैं.
Yes. And it is a good thing in India, the NEET papers are shifting towards case based. बाहर आप कोई भी एग्जाम देने जाओगे abroad, most of them are based on cases. कि if such a patient walks into your clinic, how are you going to treat? And that is what it should be.
Right.
Indian NEET was not in that direction, which is slowly shifting.
Okay.
Okay. So जहाँ पे आपने आदत डाल दिया लॉजिक के हिसाब से सोचने का, तो वो आपके आंसर्स मोर और लेस सॉल्व होते हैं.
Right.
Then comes your answers where you have to mug up. That you have to keep re-revising. मतलब वो आपने 10 बार पढ़ लिया, 20 बार पढ़ लिया, एग्जाम के 4 दिन पहले वापस रिवाइज कर लिया, वो ही आपको होगा. So these are the 2 basic sets of questions, and these are the 2 basic ways you should attack both of them basically.
Right. Right.
How was the episode? I hope आपको ये एपिसोड अच्छा लगा. अब बात करते हैं जो मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बोला था कि इस एपिसोड के एंड में आपके लिए एक सरप्राइज है. तो इसी एपिसोड का पार्ट 2 बहुत ही जल्द हमारे इसी YouTube चैनल पे आने वाला है। उसके लिए सारी डिटेल्स मैं आपके साथ बहुत ही जल्द शेयर करता रहूंगा। अगर कम टाइम में आपको अपनी लाइफ में ज्यादा वैल्यू ऐड करना है तो हमारे इसी YouTube चैनल के क्लिप्स सेक्शन को आज ही चेक कीजिए। हमारे इस क्लिप सेक्शन में ऐसी बहुत सारी क्लिप्स अवेलेबल है और ये सारे क्लिप्स के फुल एपिसोड्स इसी YouTube चैनल पे अवेलेबल है, तो आज ही चेक कीजिए। मिलते हैं बहुत ही जल्द। टिल देन दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय साइड। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।